The Ijaw community northern region has called on all governors and National Assembly members from their region to forge a united front to help in the attainment of the minimum 10% for the host communities. The group disclosed this on Monday at a press conference organized by the community. The chairman, Ijaw Community Success, Ijaw Jack, said that the 3% allocated to the host communities is a far cry from their basic minimum expectations. Hence, the Ijaw community will continue to push for further amendment at the National Assembly. Benedict Uku reports.
The Ijaw community has applauded President Muhammadu Buhari for signing the Petroleum Industry Bill, the PIB, into law, and requested the governors and National Assembly members from their region to unite in pushing for a minimum of 10% for the host communities. Recall the Ijaw youth and host community leaders had earlier said that they had accepted the 3% and seek control for the host communities. Speaking on Monday in Abuja during a press conference organized by the community, the chairman, Ijaw Community Success, Ijaw Jack, disclosed that the opaque political excuses for host communities' exclusion were eliminated in law, adding that the 3% allocated to the host communities is a far cry and that the community will continue to push for further amendments.
We are grateful because this law is the first of its kind that structures the right of the Niger Delta people and places our rights to benefits of the oil and gas industry on the first line charge, drawing directly from source as co-owners of the industry, not subject to secondary approvals or the whims and caprices of politicians and uncertain profitability factors or otherwise of the industry. This law, through the mechanisms imbued in Chapter 3 for the Host Communities Fund, the opaque political excuses for host community exclusion has been totally eliminated. A situation where funds accruing to host communities has never been directly and solely applied to them before now. It is further instructive to state that though the 3% allocated to the host communities is a far cry from the basic minimum expectation, but we will not rest on our oars, but continue to push for better concessions through further amendments at the National Assembly. May we at this juncture use this medium to call on all governors and National Assembly members from the Niger Delta to bond together, forge a united front, undertake vigorous political lobbying to help us attain the minimum 10% requirement for host communities.
Also speaking at the press conference, the chief of the Ijaw community, Onimim Batubo, admonished the inhabitants of Ijaw community and other host communities to imbibe the habit of peace.
That system of we pulling down ourselves is our major problems, because united will stand, divided will fall. And I urge all Niger Deltas, please, territorial rulers mostly, it is important for us to come together and make use of these opportunities that has been given to us. And also, I am calling on the youths that are aggrieved one way or the other to stay clear of violence and embrace peace for the region to benefit. Where there is no peace, there will be development. So we have a major role to play as traditional rulers to put our house in order and make sure things are done right with our youth, in collaboration with the youth.
The chairman further disclosed that moving forward, the community will convene a think tank of regional leaders to craft the framework for further engagement and will pursue it through convention and legal means.